Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Claire. I'm a little bit hot today. It's a bit of a hot one today out there. I have an order for a Persian Jade Goddess Bracelet. And I haven't made one of these for quite a while. And they're a lovely bracelet and they look more difficult than they actually are. All the supplies are available on my website, lowcostcraftsupplies.co.uk, and there you'll find jewellery, craft and jewellery supplies. And I do currently have a 10% offer of a £10 spend. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I've got lots of tutorials available, ideal for the complete jewellery beginner. So I'm sure you'll find something there. So let me show you how we make this bracelet. So we've got some beautiful 8mm Persian jade. These are absolutely beautiful. They almost remind me of the watermelon. We just need some green and it would look like watermelon jade. I'll pop those on there. They may not look so vibrant because they're on a pink background. Well, I have to have this, otherwise my beads roll everywhere. So we've got my ruler. So we've got 8mm gold plated jump rings. These are 1mm in thickness. And I've got some 0.6 stretchy elastic. Now, normally when you make a bracelet, you will measure 12 inches. For this one, I would say measure 24. But just to be on the safe side, I'm going to go up to 30. I would rather have too much than too little. So what we do, we get a really good stretch. Now really make sure you do stretch this. Remember, do not use those nails to stretch. So what do I do? So we take a bead and thread it on. Grab the two ends and we want the bead to go right down to the bottom. So here's the end. So for my first one, I'm going to take a jump ring and I'm going to thread both ends through and then down. So that's what we have. And then we are going to, you can either start on the top or the bottom. I'm just going to start with the top. We thread a bead. Take two ends. And thread your jump ring. Doesn't look like anything at the moment, just keep going. So we just went onto the top, so this time we have to go onto the bottom. Again, both ends together. Add your jump ring. And it will start creating a pattern. It's easy to see where you've just been. There's the bead on the top one, so the next one will be on the bottom. Obviously, as you're doing it, sometimes it twists. It's absolutely fine, as long as you thread the opposite elastic to the one you've just been using. Again, bottom. Put the two ends together. Thread the jump ring. You see that shape? Again, we go to the top, two ends together and attach the jump ring. Next one will be the bottom. take jump ring, bead. The next one will be on the top. Jump ring. And just keep checking as you go along. I know when I'm doing tutorials and I'm talking, I do lose my concentration. I do easily lose my concentration. And it's so easy to carry on and then think, oh, I've gone wrong. And you have to go all the way back again. I know it's not the end of the world a bit. Okay, so the next one will be the bottom. Both ends together. I do have other tutorials where I've used a toggle clasp, lobster clasp, closure if you didn't want to do the elastic. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue and I'm going to meet you back here when I've got to, I'm just past 3 inches at the moment, and I'm going to be doing 6.5 inches on this one. So I'll carry on and I'll meet you back here. So here's our bracelet. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that beautiful? I love this. Isn't that beautiful? Make sure you're happy with the pattern. Now to end, you end with a jump ring. So I'm just going to thread this jump ring. I've used 36 beads, in case you were wondering. Right, make sure you're very happy, because there's no going back. Now what I'm going to do is take both ends and I'm going to thread back through. Can you see at the top the gap we have here? I'm going to go in there with both strands. You see, it's just, then we take both ends again and we're going to go back through that jump ring. Okay, so what we've basically done, obviously we've picked this end of the bracelet up and then we go back through. And that joins our bracelet up. There are 2 ways to join this bracelet and I'm going to show you both ways. So I take both ends and they will go underneath, and then I will bring that through there and pull, and that is our knot. Okay, you see what I've done? Now really bring everything together. We don't want any gaps. Okay, we don't want no gaps. Add a dab of glue on the knot and give it 5 minutes to dry. And then I'm going to hide the knot. So there we have our goddess bracelet. Now I did say that there was another way that you can tie your knot. So what I've done, I had some beads left over, so I've made this. We have to imagine it's 7 inches long. And what you can do is take one of the strands, feed it through, tie a knot, can you see? Then the knot that we've just tied here, we're going to go underneath, so we're picking up that other strand. And then we go over a normal hand over knot, but we go over twice, which is the surgeon's knot, and then we pull, and then we do one the other way. That is our surgeon's knot, and we just cut that off. That is another way that you can do the knot and then hide the knot in the bead. So it's whatever one you want to do. I always use the one I've just showed you now. That's the one I normally did, but I just thought I'd do something different before. Just play around and find out which works best for you. So I do hope you find that video useful. If you can, like the video and leave a comment down below. It just helps the algorithm see the interaction and share my videos out to more people. So thank you so much for watching. Take care and happy crafting.